What do you think when you hear tacos, mariachis, beaches, and the Day of the Dead? Well, Mexico, of course. Located in the southern part of North America, Mexico stretches across almost 2 million square kilometers, ranking as the 14th largest country in the world. With a population of over 120 million, it's the biggest Spanish-speaking country worldwide. Mexico also recognizes 68 national languages, including Nahuatl, Yucatec Maya, Zapotec, and others. The Day of the Dead stands out as one of Mexico's most iconic celebrations, a tribute to loved ones who have passed on. Blending indigenous and Catholic traditions, it's a time when life and death are celebrated together. From October 31st to November 2nd, Mexican cities burst into life with colorful parades, beautifully crafted altars, and festive celebrations. UNESCO recognized this unique tradition as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2008, underscoring its importance to Mexican cultural identity. Mexican cuisine, known worldwide for its delicious flavors and eye-catching presentations, features favorites like tacos, mole, and chiles. The nation's music and dance scene, from the heartfelt strains of mariachi to the lively beats of banda, norteño, and ranchera, reflects the diversity of its people and traditions. Yet, these features only scratch the surface of Mexico's culture. There's so much more to discover about this fascinating country. Let's dive deeper into exploring some of the best places Mexico has to offer. Mexico City is not only the capital of Mexico, but also its largest city, and it ranks among the biggest cities globally. It's home to more than 20 million people in its surrounding areas. The city stands out for having the highest number of museums in the world, totaling over 150. However, it also grapples with serious environmental challenges, like air pollution and a lack of water, which are partly due to its valley location and large population. The city's subway system is one of the busiest and most crucial for everyday travel for millions of its inhabitants. At the city's core is the Zócalo, or Plaza de la Constitución, which is a key cultural and historical spot. This square, among the world's largest, buzzes with a mix of historical sites, cultural events, and political demonstrations. It has been a central gathering spot since the times of the Aztecs, when it was part of Tenochtitlan, the Aztec capital. Now it's encircled by major landmarks like the Metropolitan Cathedral and the National Palace. Another significant place in Mexico City is the Palace of Fine Arts. Known for its unique mix of Art Nouveau and Art Deco designs, this venue was initiated by President Porfirio Diaz in the early 1900s and finished in 1934. It hosts major arts events, including music, dance, theater, opera, and literature, and features murals by renowned Mexican artists such as Diego Rivera. Paseo de la Reforma is a famous avenue in Mexico City, reminiscent of Europe's grand boulevards. It was designed in the 1860s by Emperor Maximilian I to help modernize the city. Stretching nearly 15 kilometers, it's adorned with monuments, museums, and buildings, serving today as a key commercial and cultural artery. Completed in 1956, the Torre Latinoamericana was once Latin America's tallest building, soaring 44 stories high. Remarkably, it stands firm in an area prone to earthquakes. Nowadays, it hosts offices, a museum, and an observation deck. Chapultepec Park, often referred to as the city's Green Heart, is one of the largest urban parks in the Western Hemisphere, spanning over 686 hectares. It's a popular escape for both residents and visitors, featuring a zoo, a historic castle once home to Mexico's rulers, and multiple museums. The floating gardens of Xochimilco, to the south of Mexico City, hold deep cultural and historical significance. These gardens are actually chinampas, man-made islands used for farming, created by the Aztecs to boost agricultural production. Today, these chinampas are still actively used, cultivating a variety of crops, especially flowers, vegetables, and ornamental plants. Xochimilco is renowned for its flat-bottomed boats, known as trajineras, which visitors and locals alike use to navigate the network of canals that wind through these historic and still productive farmlands. Not far from Mexico City lies Teotihuacan, an archaeological wonder of the world. Known as the place where the gods were created, this ancient city was the pre-Columbian America's largest city, boasting a population of over 125,000 at its peak. This made it one of the world's most populous cities at the time. The site is famed for the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon, both built around 200 CE and ranking among the largest pyramids in the Western Hemisphere. The grand Avenue of the Dead runs through the city, lined with remarkable ceremonial buildings that reflect Teotihuacan's spiritual and political importance in its prime. Chichen Itza, recognized globally as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is an ancient city in the eastern part of Mexico's Yucatan state. This historic site stretches across 4 square miles, surrounded by thick forests that sharply contrast with its human-made structures. The name Chichen Itza means "at the mouth of the well of the Itza," pointing to the sacred cenote. This natural sinkhole, crucial for Mayan rituals, is 60 meters across and 20 meters deep, seen as a portal to the underworld. Excavations have unearthed treasures like gold, jade, and pottery, along with human bones, indicating sacrifices to Chac, the Mayan rain god. The most famous feature of Chichen Itza is El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulkan, a pyramid that exemplifies the Mayans' brilliance and their understanding of astronomy. Standing about 30 meters tall, it has 91 steps on each side, plus the top platform, adding up to 365, mirroring the days of the year. This pyramid, dating from the 9th to the 12th centuries, was dedicated to Kukulkan, the feathered serpent deity. Remarkably, on the equinoxes, a shadow forms on the pyramid, creating the illusion of a serpent descending its stairs, drawing crowds annually. El Castillo's historical role extends beyond a temple. It was a beacon for the Maya. Although no longer used for religious purposes, it remains a powerful symbol of Maya ingenuity. El Caracol, known as the observatory, showcases the Mayans' astronomical knowledge. This circular structure was likely used to track Venus's movements, aligning its windows with the planet's extreme positions in the sky. The Temple of the Warriors is another striking feature, highlighting the Mayan military power. This grand pyramid, surrounded by rows of intricately carved columns depicting warriors, showcases the blending of Mayan and Toltec cultures, evident in the architectural styles and themes. The presence of Toltec elements, such as the Atlantean figures, carved stone columns in the shape of warriors, suggests a period of cultural exchange and possibly conquest, leading to the integration of Toltec motifs into Mayan traditions. Originating from the late Classic period, around 600 to 900 AD, the Tzompantli, also known as the skull platform, is a stark reminder of the Mayans' ritualistic practices. It features engravings of human skulls, symbolizing the victims of sacrifice. Cabo San Lucas, set at the southern tip of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula, is a unique junction where the Pacific Ocean merges with the Sea of Cortez. This area is encircled by remarkable natural beauty, including deserts, crystal-clear waters, and a rugged coastline adorned with striking rock formations. It's also a haven for marine life, boasting over 800 fish species. One of Cabo's most famous sites is El Arco, or Land's End, a natural arch shaped by the relentless forces of sea and wind over millennia. This arch is a vivid demonstration of nature's craftsmanship, situated precisely at the convergence of two vast bodies of water. On rare occasions, when the tides are favorable, visitors have the unique opportunity to walk beneath this arch, once a navigational marker for pirates and explorers. Playa del Divorcio, situated near Land's End, faces the challenging conditions of the meeting point between the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific Ocean. Due to its strong currents and waves, swimming here is not advised. This beach, which is quieter and offers a sense of solitude compared to Playa del Amor and other areas, is reachable only by boat or water taxi. Cabo is also famed for its luxury, hosting some of Mexico's top resorts and spas. These establishments provide luxurious accommodations, dining, and amenities, often situated right along the beaches, affording guests incredible views and exclusive access to the waterfront. Whale watching is a highlight in Cabo San Lucas, particularly from December to April, when gray and humpback whales migrate to the area's warm waters for breeding. This migration is one of the longest in the animal kingdom, stretching over 6,000 miles from Alaska's cold seas. Once hunted nearly to extinction, these whales are now protected, turning whale watching into a key attraction that supports the local economy. Sport fishing is also a major draw in Cabo San Lucas, known as the marlin capital of the world for its plentiful marlin populations. Annually, the city hosts the Bisbee's Black and Blue Marlin Tournament, recognized as the world's richest fishing competition, offering jackpots that have exceeded $4 million. For those seeking adventure, Cabo offers endless possibilities, from ziplining across desert canyons to snorkeling in the lively underwater world. The growing interest in ecotourism has led to an expansion in outdoor activities, ensuring that every visitor can find something thrilling to do amidst Cabo's impressive landscapes. Cancun in Quintana Roo, Mexico, is a leading destination with its beautiful Caribbean beaches and lively nightlife. It's always warm in this area, perfect for enjoying the white sands and clear blue waters at any time. Cancun is divided into two main parts, the hotel zone and downtown Cancun. The hotel zone is a strip of beachfront hotels, shops, and restaurants, while downtown offers a real taste of Mexico with its markets, local food, and parks. The hotel zone is particularly remarkable. It's a narrow strip of land, 22 kilometers long, shaped like a 7, with the Caribbean Sea on one side and Nishipte Lagoon on the other. In this zone, you'll find accommodations ranging from luxury to budget-friendly, all tailored to meet various needs and budgets. Many have private beaches, pools, spas, and restaurants. The beaches in this zone are world-class, with fine white sand and clear waters. This area is also the center for dining and nightlife. You can enjoy everything from high-end international cuisine to casual local dishes by the beach. At night, the area comes alive with bars, clubs, and live shows for all preferences. Beyond its famous beaches and nightlife, Cancun offers a rich exploration of both Mexican and international cuisines. It's also a paradise for water sports enthusiasts, with the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef nearby, providing excellent snorkeling and scuba diving opportunities among marine life. The Riviera Maya, located on Mexico's northeastern Yucatan Peninsula, is famous for its stunning beaches, dense jungles, and colorful coral reefs teeming with marine life. The region's warm, crystal-clear Caribbean waters are ideal for various water sports. Snorkeling and scuba diving are particularly popular, along with paddleboarding, kayaking, fishing, and sailing for those seeking adventure. This area is home to some of Mexico's most beautiful beaches, known for their soft white sand and clear blue waters. These beaches are easily accessible from nearby towns and resorts, which provide amenities like sunbeds, umbrellas, beach bars, and equipment rentals. Playa del Carmen and Tulum are two of the most renowned destinations along the Riviera Maya coastline. Playa del Carmen is lively, with easy access to its beaches right from the city. Beach clubs and resorts in the area offer everything needed for a day at the beach, including food and drinks. These beaches are usually full of life and can become quite crowded, especially during peak tourist seasons. Tulum's beaches offer a more serene atmosphere, with shores set against the backdrop of ancient Mayan ruins. This area is perfect for those looking for a tranquil setting for yoga or meditation. Kiteboarding has also become increasingly popular in Tulum, thanks to the area's consistent winds and beautiful landscape. The spacious beaches of Tulum are ideal for this thrilling sport. The Tulum ruins, situated by the sea, are worth exploring. This ancient city played a crucial role as a port for the Mayans and is distinguished by its coastal location and remarkably preserved ruins. Tulum is one of the last cities constructed and inhabited by the Mayans. Tulum is also known for its lively art scene, featuring works by local and international artists. One notable piece is Ven a la Luz at the entrance to the Ahau Tulum beachfront resort. This wooden sculpture depicts a figure with an open chest from which springs a garden. It symbolizes our connection to the earth and the cycle of rebirth. The Cabo Mayan ruins are hidden deep in the jungle and were once a thriving city with over 50,000 people at its peak around 800 AD. This ancient city was an important center for trade and featured many significant ceremonial buildings. Visitors have the unique opportunity to climb the pyramid for a wide view of the surrounding jungle. The Riviera Maya is filled with high-end resorts and small hotels that offer top-notch service and features. These places are usually close to or right on beautiful beaches, giving guests amazing sea views and easy beach access. Many resorts have private villas, big pools, fine dining, and special services. Wellness takes center stage at many resorts in the Riviera Maya, focusing on improving guests' physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. These resorts frequently organize yoga and meditation sessions in tranquil spots, such as beachfront areas or in the midst of tropical gardens. These wellness retreats may also offer educational workshops on nutrition, holistic health, and personal development, led by specialists. Spas in the Riviera Maya are famous for integrating traditional Mayan healing methods into their treatments, creating a distinctive wellness experience. Guests can indulge in massages, body wraps, and facials using natural ingredients like cacao and honey. Some spas also conduct temazcal ceremonies, a traditional steam bath ritual for purification and renewal, connecting guests with the area's rich cultural history. Cozumel, a serene island in the Caribbean Sea near Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, is famous for its beautiful coral reefs and clear waters. This island is a sanctuary for diverse marine life, making it a favorite spot for scuba diving and snorkeling. Beyond its underwater wonders, Cozumel boasts unique wildlife, including the Cozumel emerald hummingbird and the Cozumel island coati. With its population just over 100,000, the island offers the quaintness of a small town along with the conveniences of a top-tier tourist spot. Diving in Cozumel, especially at Palancar Reef, is a must-do. As a vital component of the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef system, Palancar showcases an extraordinary ecosystem, featuring underwater caves, canyons, and lush coral gardens. Marine life is abundant, including turtles, rays, and a kaleidoscope of tropical fish. Stingray Beach is another highlight of Cozumel. It's an ideal place for all ages to safely interact with stingrays and learn about marine life, including starfish and tropical fish. Despite its acclaim, Cozumel retains a relaxed island atmosphere characterized by its welcoming residents and serene environment. Exploring the island by scooter, bike, or car is easy and rewarding, leading to lesser-known spots and a chance to savor the island lifestyle. The local cuisine is a journey through flavors reflecting Mayan, Spanish, and Caribbean traditions. Dishes range from fresh seafood to classic tacos, offering a delightful culinary journey. At night, Cozumel transforms into a lively destination. The downtown area, in particular, is lively with bars, clubs, and Mexican fiestas. Whether it's enjoying live music, dancing, or relaxing with a drink, the island's evenings are as enjoyable as its days. Finally, Cozumel is a favorite for Caribbean cruises, thanks to its modern terminals that welcome ships from across the globe. This easy access contributes to its popularity as a travel destination. We hope you've enjoyed discovering the amazing sights of Mexico with us. If you were as fascinated as we were, remember to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our next adventures. Feel free to leave a comment below, sharing which part of Mexico left an impression on you and where you'd like to explore next. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.